I'm a final year medical student at the University of Leeds. I applied to medicine to university in the last year of sixth form, but unfortunately I didn't get a place, so I had to take a gap year. In that gap year I did all sorts of weird and wonderful things, and one of those things was to travel to Tanzania with Gap Medics for a 2-week placement, and that's how I first got involved with Gap Medics. Since then we've done all sorts of great things to help advise potential students to medicine on how to get into the field and so on. So this is a series of vlogs in which I will help give tips and advice to potential medical students on topics like medical school interviews and also what to do when you do actually start medical school. So keep watching for more information. This video is on what to wear to medical school interviews. There are essentially two key points. The first one is to be comfortable in what you do wear. You are going to be wearing the same outfit for 2 or 3 hours at least, if not more, for the journey beforehand as well. So you need to make sure that you can tolerate what you're wearing for long periods of time. You don't want to be distracted in the interview or before the interview thinking about how your top's itchy or your skirt's too tight or it's digging in, and so on. So you need to have the concentration to focus on the questions being asked rather than what you're wearing, because that shouldn't be at the forefront of your mind. So be comfortable. Secondly, be appropriate. And this is the one that most people seem to know about already. You are expected to dress professionally and dress as a medical student or a doctor might dress when they're on the wards. And the interviewers are looking for people who look professional, because they don't want to let any old person who dresses inappropriately into their medical school to begin with. So for ladies, no low-cut tops, no short skirts or very tight revealing dresses or anything. For men, look tidy rather than scruffy. If you're going to have a beard, make sure it's nicely trimmed or just clean shave rather than having stubble from yesterday, because that does look a little bit scruffy. Generally just look tidy and well kempt. Don't have any excessive jewellery. For men, I'd just avoid jewellery full stop, and for women, no sort of big loop earrings or long dangly necklaces or anything, because again you wouldn't be wearing those if you were on the wards, and it's not a fashion statement, it's just an interview just where you want to look smart and appropriate. So examples for if you're a female, maybe wear a high neck jumper or a top like this one. This is just a jumper with a skirt that goes to at least the knees, or a pair of trousers if you don't want to wear a skirt. You can also wear a cardigan or a blazer over the top of it if you think it makes you look more professional and smart. But it can make you feel very warm and hot and sweaty in the interview itself, so just be careful. For men, again, just make sure your beards are well kept, and the general consensus is a shirt tucked into trousers, usually with a blazer over the top. Ties aren't really necessary, but if you think it makes you look smarter or more professional, then go for it, but just make sure that you're not fiddling with it or distracted during the interview itself. So I hope that helps. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to see more videos in the series, subscribe below. Leave any questions or comments you might have below as well. The next video in the series is on what not to say at medical school interviews. So if you'd like to keep watching, make sure you subscribe below. Thank you very much.